Hey guys, this is Pixelated image reveal, and I want to go over with this component how this works and how to set it up. So if you have anything that you want to reveal, maybe not right away, that can be a project or a product or something, anything. So you can use this to gradually reveal over time, and then at a certain point the product or the project will be revealed. And you can set the time up, and I'll show you how it works. This time is working on UTC 00, which is kind of like a center point of time. So if you're in New York, it is UTC -4. By the way, you can Google what UTC is your country, and in here, if we get the example of New York, then if it's -4, you just need to add 4. You just make it 0. So if it's -7, you just add 7. So for example, it's 10 p.m. in New York. So you just add 4 hours. It's just simple as that. It's really simple. You just add the time and then set the time up accordingly. And to show you the component in here, let's see. So in here we have lots of configurations here, lots of configurations. So from here you can see there's two mobile variant. You can set it up for desktop and mobile, and by the way, these are basically the same, but the thing is, if you go switch over to the mobile one, your timer, which is this one gets smaller to fit the mobile size. Other than that, it's basically the same. So in here I've set it up as mobile, and it's working in a smaller counter. And for the timer, you can set it up from here, very easy. Just add the time and add the hours. This is the date, and just you can add hours from here. Let's say we follow the example of the New York. If it's 8, we just add 12. So simple as that. So this is the pixelation. You can increase or decrease how much pixelation you want to show in the image. And this is the fit, media fit. So this works just like the Framer native fitting. So you can fit the image, it will fit, and you can stretch it also, or leave it on cover. And this is autoplay video, which works after it reveals. It also goes into a slideshow. Let me show you. So after it reveals, if you add multiple images or videos, it goes into a slideshow, and it will auto loop if you set it up that way. So in here, it's autoplay enable. This is the video autoplay. So you can see you'll see the video is playing auto. So yeah, and the loop video is, it will loop over and over. It will not stop after one play. And the video controls, you can have controls for the video. So in here I can pause or play, but the slider is on, so it's ongoing. So in here you can see auto slides, so it's auto, so you have to put it on manual, and then you can play or pause. And if you put it on manual, you also get the arrows to navigate around the canvas. Okay, so in here, this is the media. So you can either add a link to your image or video, or just upload your file. And also you can name the file to organize, maybe if you have a lot of files, so it's easier that way. And also this is the counter font. So when you have the timer here, you can change these fonts. All of them can be changed at once. And then you have the counter color. So the counter color is the color of the text in here. You can put it back to white, and this is the background. So you can also change the background color. Then you change it to red. As you can see, this is red, and you can also see it's transparent right now because we also have the background opacity, which is set to 0.32, which we can turn it up and see it's solid, so it's more visible. So you can really play around with the visibility. And then these are the labels. These are here labels. You can change them as you like. And the transition is changing from one slide to another. This is connected to the slide auto slides. Also, this is slide intervals, so you can select how many seconds you want. This is in seconds, so after every 3 seconds this will change. And this is the corner radius. This is the last one, and you can change the radius of your frame. So that's it. Hope you like it. If you have any questions, please let me know, and thank you. Cheers.